Hey guys, Clover here. Welcome back to the Free to Brew series, day 61 on the login rewards, 500 energy today. Let's get started with this episode of season 2. And you might have guessed it from the thumbnail for today's episode that, yep, I'm stuck in Arena, and I'm guessing lots of players out there are stuck too, at least if they've got an account as such as mine, like early account, trying to get into the mid game. This is a free-to-play account, but even low spenders might be having issues with it. So I'm stuck right here, guys. Reach Gold 1 in Classic Arena. This is supposed to change in the future with the Arena mission changes. But for now, many players must be stuck here. So since my previous episode, I did do some upgrades to the account before we get into the Arena stuff. I did do the Guardian, the Sparring Pit. I've fully upgraded this. Fully unlocked this, not upgraded, unlocked. So I can get my champion starting to level up the champions. No real reason for this. It's just an overall good thing to have it in any account out there. And I unlocked this with all the gems I had from the account. I've got almost 1,500 gems. And the gem mine is paying for itself slowly, but it is. I'm getting gems every day from the Brutal Clown Boss, which I'm doing every single day. I do an average of about 8 million right now, 7 to 8 million. I've did 15 million with 2 keys. I should be able to get this to the 3 key. That would be a nice way to go with it. Also, I've did some progression to the Doom Tower. I've beaten the 3rd boss, but I didn't bother with the stages because I was doing other stuff. I didn't have time to push. But obviously, the boss here is done, and I posted a video of this specifically and how I used Apothecary to beat this boss. So if you are wondering how I did it, check that video out. That being said, Arena is a big issue for many of you out there, right? The Arena teams that you probably have, if you're in such a young account, is probably going to be something along what I have, all right? Let's have a look at what I have. It's a speed booster, an attack up booster, defense down champion, and your nuker, okay? Mine is Aethel right now. Not the best nuker, obviously. She is the starter champion. She's got War Master instead of, let's say, Helm Smasher. But she does what she's supposed to do, alright, for now. Okay? Until get better gear, which is really needed for an account such as mine to actually put in some solid nukes. I will be having some issues in progressing through, and I'm losing a ton of fights on defense, to be honest. The reason that I'm losing the fights is just strictly because I'm getting attacked all the time. In Silver Arena, there's no limit to how many attacks you'll get, unlike Gold Arena, which is currently there's a 5 limit defeat in Gold Arena. Well, in Silver Arena, that's not the case, and the teams are not that easy. But, I mean, the problem lies how Plarium made the missions, okay? And that's why they're going back to change them. The problem was basically that they thought that the account would naturally progress to Gold with this amount of gear in, let's say, 60 days or so. When they were playing, and they would be able to get into Gold, and then Gold will be a different monster once you get to it, right? Like more difficult teams, but again, it would be something that you would be grinding, and I think that's why the Great Hole upgrades are so expensive, because they base that on having a team that lies around Gold and just farms Gold forever, and not being a team that lies into Silver, farms Silver, then reaches that limit of the upgrades being from the silver medals, and then they get into Gold. That would be like insane. It would take you like 3 years to fully max out your Great Hall. But for me right now on the free-to-play, I'm kind of stuck here. Like I reach 1750, I reach 1800, and I drop 200 rating overnight. It's crazy on how much rating I lose overnight from the attacks. And it's not like I'm losing many fights on offense. Look at this. Like if we check on my win-loss ratio, I'm at a 94%. It's not like I'm losing. It's the fights that I go into. It's that I'm losing the fights on defense. All right, which is strange. Anyway, we're gonna have a 2x on voids this weekend, which that's why I'm saving all my voids, which I've saved from I don't remember the last time I pulled a void, but I'm gonna have a double chance for an epic 16% chance on Friday, so that's gonna be cool. Try and get that on the free to play. Other than that, it's all about what you get from charts for, you know, really fast progression. My clan is doing very well in the CVC. So for the moment, we're going for 3 accessories. Personal rewards, I'll be getting 80 energy. Is not that great for tier 1. And I couldn't push any higher. Like I got to here from all the books that I used on Ugo. As a free to play right now, it's pretty tough to push because even 3v3 arena, I don't drop that much for it to have you know, easy defenses. So right now these are kind of easy because I did drop like 150 rating, but I'll climb that up in once I finish this fight. That's not gonna be a ton of CVC points, and then I'll be basically stuck, right? Now that I'm here, I should buy the Drexar fragments and get going with that. That's gonna take a while though. It's gonna be, I've got 8 fragments, so it's gonna be 92 more days for Drex. But until then, you know, I'm doing everything on the account. We're gonna have a fusion coming in on the 19th, so I'm excited about that for sure. The fusion is gonna be a bomb champion, legendary. It's gonna be a magic champion also, which is good because my great hole is magic focused right now, so that's cool too. And a bomb champion, I don't know how good he's gonna be for an account such as mine. In terms of the gear that I can give him, like I won't need crit rate, I'll just need attack percent and accuracy basically for him to be good, because you'll have a sleep plus the bombs. It's gonna be fun, I think, in terms of the different things that I can do on a free-to-play account with that champion. And I'm by the way, I'm saying it like I've got the champion already. It's gonna be a fragment collection, so it's probably gonna be tough. Should I keep my voids now that I think of it? Because I absolutely have 0 shards. Other than that, should I keep my voids and not pull them on the 2x? Man, this might actually be a tough one. Now that I think of it, guys, I might need to keep the voids because it starts on the 19th, which is after the 2x. 6 voids would give me, let's say in a summoning event, would give me 720 or so points. That's still nothing. The summoning events are really tough for a free-to-play to get anything, especially if they're still just grinding brutal. Unless I go into nightmare, it's gonna be very tough for me to progress even higher, you know, and get those sacred shards. Eventually you'll get a sacred from nightmare, and that's where your luck starts to change. Basically the sacred shards from getting the final chest, this is where you'll eventually get legendaries and you'll use those to progress even further. That's how luck changes in any account. Basically this was the video for today, guys. Other than that, just doing everything that you guys are also doing. The forge pass is also coming. I've made a video on that. You can check it out for more details, but that's gonna be more free stuff for this account specifically, since I'll be able to use the forge material to craft more sets. I don't have a real issue with Magisteel at the moment. The issue is with the crafting materials for an account as young as this one. So for now I'm fine with Magisteel, but later on it's gonna be you know, slowly just going away the more you craft. And I wonder if I'll have access to the new set through the forge pass on the free-to-play. I'm not sure. The new Savage set is not that amazing because again it's RNG when you're crafting, and it's also a weaker version of the Fatal and of course the Savage set. It does have a little bit more speed though. Anyway, this was the video. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.